Hey there, YouTube. This is Vargas XX78 again. This time with a quick look at all the stuff I bought at Comic Con. Now, well, the other video I mentioned about the exclusives I've gotten at Comic Con, that I was gonna try to pick up something for this year, but it was insane to try to pick up exclusives this year. The only one I really wanted was the Batman Arkham Asylum toy, but for that to work, I had to go at a certain time to a certain place to get a wristband, so that I could go down and get a ticket, so I can then buy the action figure. And that was too much of a hassle. There was so much stuff I wanted to go, so many panels I wanted to get into, that I just couldn't find the time. Then I wanted the Wonder Woman one, but every day I went, they were sold out, or they stopped selling them, so they can have some for the next days. And the Ghostbusters one was 20 bucks, and it was like this big. So I didn't buy any Comic Con exclusives this year, but I was still able to pick up some stuff I really, really liked. So, and one thing that I totally blew my mind on that I got, but let's look into these. I picked up these lanyards because they're really cool because you get to hang your keys and stuff. But Peanuts, the Snoopy and character, Snoopy and Charlie Brown line, was celebrating their 60 years. I don't know if you can make it up, but it says celebrate Peanuts 60 years, and they had classic Snoopy and modern Snoopy, and they came out with three colors. I bought the same ones last year, but these ones had different design and different colors, so I picked up a blue one. This is basically the only Comic Con exclusive I actually bought that they were showing at the page. A red one and a green one. So, from the web page, you could say this is the only exclusives I was able to get my hands on, which is kind of sad. Then I always make a stop at the Square Enix booth. And if you do that, I just have to warn you, if you go to the Square Enix booth, I would advise you shop around first, because sometimes you find things at the Square Enix booth that you can't find anywhere else, but other times you can actually find it cheaper on another booth. And that's what happened with me with one of the things I'm going to show off. But first thing I bought that I couldn't find anywhere else was this set of Final Fantasy minifigures. And I thought that was pretty cool because it has Sephiroth and BB. So that's pretty cool. Yuffie's kind of cute, and this is from her Advent Children model. And Zidane from Final Fantasy IX is also kind of cool, but my main draw was Sephiroth and Vivi. So yeah. And also from the Square Enix booth, and this is what I was talking about, I got this guy. This is a little statue from Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy Dissidia. This guy cost me $18, and then I was shopping around the same day, and I saw him at a booth for $6, which really pissed me off because I paid $12 more. But this one's actually in better condition. I'm still gonna open him up anyway, because he's a really cool statue. But yeah, always shop around at Comic Con, because sometimes you'll most definitely find it cheaper in another booth. But and at that same booth where I saw this guy for $6, I picked up Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII. I really like the detail that Square Enix does on its toys. And this one is a really kick-ass toy. Also, I'm going to open it up and display her. And in this series, they had Tidus, Zidane again, and Vincent. But I was only able to see Tifa and Cloud, which I won't talk about that anymore. And I got this guy. This is the toy based on The Dark Knight and Heath Ledger's Joker. Also, the detail on the guy is pretty cool. And he comes with his evidence bag and the Joker card, which is really, really cool. I try to pick up anything that has Batman or the Joker on it because Batman is the greatest superhero of all time, and you can't have good without evil, and the Joker is his evil part. So it's a really cool toy. I'm really happy I found this guy. This is Doctor Nefarious. He appeared on the third Ratchet and Clank game for the PlayStation 2, and he reappeared in Ratchet and Clank Future Crack in Time. I think he's the best villain Insomniac has ever come up with. He's freaking funny, and he also has this evil vibe. So I got Doctor Nefarious with a Sony spelled with a C and an I. Clear reference to the platform the games are on. But he's a really cool character. I already owned Ratchet and Clank. That Ratchet and Clank right there. So of the set, the only other one I want is Captain Quirk, but I don't really like Captain Quirk. So if I don't find him, no biggie. And I was able to find Aquaman from the Kingdom Come series. I'm missing. I already have Kingdom Come, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Hawkman. The one I'm really, really going after is Kingdom Come Batman, cause Batman. But I saw this guy cheap. He cost me like $5, and I thought the design was really cool. He kind of looks like King Arthur there. So I decided to pick him up because he's a cool toy. But the main thing I picked up, the big thing that blew my mind and is super cool, is this guy right here. This guy was on sale. He's a porcelain statue in the design of Ed McGuinness run on Superman Batman, celebrating the Public Enemies DVD that came out. See, there's Batman and then there's Superman, but they only had Batman, and I just saw him and he was half off. So it's a Batman statue, and I don't have many of those. Comes with his certificate, and I don't know if that's a 7 or a 1. I mean, it looks like a 1, but it could be a 7. I don't know. And comes with his certificate of authenticity. And I already opened him up, and this is what he looks like. Let me just focus this thing. I mean, look at him. Comes with a batarang. And he's really, really heavy. Superman, Batman, Public Enemies, DC Universe Animated Original Movie, Batman DVD Maquette. Produced by DC Direct in 2009. Again, I don't know what the heck that is. Is that a 1? Is that a 7? Only 4,000 of this guy exists. And I have either 104 or 704. I don't know. But he's a really kick-ass statue. Of all my Batman things, I think this is my new favorite. I mean, look at him. He's really detailed, and he has that I'm gonna get you look. So yeah, this was my Comic-Con find for this year. And he wasn't even an exclusive. But man, does he look cool. I think out of all the statues I own, this one and Zombie Captain Colonel America are my favorite. So yeah. If I can find a Joker statue, that would be cool. Alright guys, so these were some of the stuff I bought at Comic-Con. I guess this is it for now. So this is Vargas XX78. Bye Batman. signing off.